Big day today. I got a lot of lights put in, but I just finished putting in these fans, and they're amazing. Finally got these rooms done over here so I can get the floor done. Still some trim and stuff in here, obviously, but... So I gotta vacuum this up, get it all cleaned up, and then I'm gonna paint it with some latex paint, primer stuff. And then I can put down the cement board and then the tile. But my father finished this room up, it looks awesome. But I wanted to get at least some of the painting done because I don't have to tape off the floor and stuff. Obviously the hallway here is not painted yet, but that's okay. We can do some taping. So we're gonna get started. So I got them all cut out and in place here in the hallway. Obviously if I have some more, I can put a few more tiles in there. I think I can reach. Obviously, like, I'm gonna back myself into a corner going this way, but I want to start here. So we'll work with it. Even if you're only doing every whatever 4 rows a day or whatever. I got time. So gotta move these and then mix up the thin set. Gotta do these. I'm hoping to get the rest of the floor in there done. So yeah, should be good. It looks really cool. Takes a few minutes just to lay it out, you know, so that way the gaps or the stagger's good and you got the colors mixed in. Well, it's looking good in here. I got the rest of these set in here. I don't know, what is there, 4 rows? 4 more rows? Put those 2 over here because they're really delicate. But I'm gonna do these ones. Only gonna need a half bag of thin set, probably. I'll probably not even need that much, but. And I got my grate in there. That was a little tricky, but I'm gonna make it work. It looks cool though, so it's worth doing. And I've been painting my red guard over here. That's the first coat, it's drying. I'll get another one on here after I do these tiles over here. So, bathroom's gonna be done tiled today. Well, the bathroom floor is all finished. Came out real nice. Got the grate in there. Matches pretty good. Not perfect, but it looks better than a grate, so it's pretty cool. And I finished the red guard in here, so this is ready for tile. When I get to it, I want to get the grout done over here, I think, first. I just had to show myself the disaster. So what my house looks like right now. Literally can't even walk over there right now. We got a pretty good path here. A couple strategically placed steps here. You can then get over here, but you can then get around the wood and go out the door. Yeah, easy peasy, right? Still pretty clean over here though. Shower's full of stuff, but over here the floor is still getting ready to be put in, so not too bad.
What are you doing around this? Just quarter round? Or
Here's my gray toilet. Nice and clean, but often as I can stick my hand in it. Look, never gonna do this again. Touching the toilet, inside the toilet. Look at this. My hand is in the toilet. Don't ever have to do that again. Well, hopefully not. Really, hopefully not. Well, we finally had a couple nice days here in the spring. Siding's pretty much done on this side. Just gotta do the top. But I've had enough working on the stupid house, so. Got the tractor and the chipper hooked up. My grandpa changed the oil the other day and we greased it, and I greased the chipper here a little while ago. So it's ready to roll. So I'm gonna cut down some more of these little beech trees in here. I did this section here, and I've done a few right behind the house. I don't think I chipped those yet, but come in here and cut these down really quick. Throw them to the chipper, and back the dump truck over and put them in there. Then I can dump them somewhere, because all the trees out here in the yard will get mulched over there. So it's good. I'm so happy it's finally warm out. It's been pretty crummy last few months for sure. Well, that looks better. Got some of those trees cut down out of there. Pretty nice out. It's like 60 something. Got a lot of siding done on this side. That looks good. Just got one more full piece and then the cut piece. The septic tank all settled over the winter, which is good. Finished filling that up. All the power lines got to be filled in here. It is filled in, but it's all caved in. Didn't have enough dirt and whatnot. Front, I got above the windows finally. And it's all done up inside here, which is nice. Floor in here is coming along. It's all done in here. My dad got this hallway painted, and all the paint in here is done. I just trimmed this window yesterday, or the other day. This one's almost done, but it was all, it was pushed out. Yeah, out. We're going out, so I gotta wedge it in. But I need a couple more, because this is 5 feet there, so one wasn't doing it for me. Oh, gotta get to that. It's all done underneath the bridge here. Push the lights up in there. Had to unload the dump truck, which had all the bathroom stuff in it, so I set that in here. See the sink and the vanity cabinet, and the toilet. None of it's in place yet. Gotta finish this piece of trim, which was this one, but I screwed it up, so now it's too short. But that's okay. This is really cool though. This little cabinet. This thing's awesome. Definitely happy with the gray. The gray's cool. The square seems cool too. And the faucet's kind of squarish as well. But things are coming. Happy to be outside doing something for a change. That's for sure. Moving along. Got it all thin set, screwed down. Dad helped out screwing. It's way faster with 2 people. You know, in the bathroom and the laundry room, it's only like 4 sheets, 5 sheets in there, so not a big deal. But out here, because it takes so long to screw, because you have to screw 8 by 8, so a lot of screws. Plus the thin set, you know, it takes a while too, so got it all seamed, but I'm gonna hopefully finish up the red guard I have out here. It's still kind of left over, so we're just using it. That can dry, and then I can finally start putting tiles out here. Saw some debris here on my porch that is weird. So it looks like the birds want to make a nest on this light here. Pretty crazy. Must have been a couple days, because they definitely hauled quite a bit of stuff up in here. I have to get a stool to make sure there's no eggs, but we're gonna deny their nest building here. I got this crazy section done around this thing and then connecting to where it's been left off for a couple months, and that's the line. Then I had to measure to make sure that I was gonna be pretty close to square when I made it over here. In the, this is about 20 feet. I'm within a 1/4 inch, so that's good enough for me, I'm thinking. Should be fine, that's within a caulk line for sure, so. Caulk's the best friend of this job, so. But tomorrow, today's Friday night, tomorrow's Saturday, me and my dad are hopefully gonna bang out a whole bunch of this, hoping to get to just before this grate and the grate that's exactly the same side across. Because from there I can reach to the doors and finish it once that's dry, but cause I don't want to have to work outside. I mean, I can't reach around here and do this, so. But I don't know how many rows that is. It's pretty much exactly the same amount that I've already laid in the last 5 months. So I don't know why I think I'm going to do that in a day, but it's really the easiest section, you know. It's just straight across. There's nothing to cut around except for the end. So it should be pretty sweet. It's so cool. It's like, dreading doing this tile, and then you get it out and you start doing it. It's like, oh wow, this tile is so awesome. But it's a lot of work. But it's almost done. So it's all good. Well, it was a successful weekend of tiling. Got to where I wanted to get to. I don't know if I can quite reach it in one shot. That's pretty far. But I'm to the vents. And that's going to take a few minutes to get all cut out. Because those have to be really nice with those vents that are like tiles, so. But this is all done. We cleaned up the side we did yesterday, and then we did a little bit more today. So, it's awesome though. Get it all cleaned up, grouted here sometime, eventually, once I get the rest of this done. Finally have the floor done down here, which is exciting because it was a lot, for sure. Well, tiles are all in. Just gotta get some grout. Finish cleaning it up and then grout it, and the floor will finally be done. But then I'm gonna do the upstairs floor. And that just got ordered. Should be here in a few days. That's just gonna be laminate flooring. Well, no, Pergo, I guess it will. Pergo. It's Pergo. This is tile, and it came out great. And I'm stoked it's done. Well, got the floor for upstairs. Just laminate flooring. Or, I guess it's laminate flooring, right? It's called Warm Chestnut. Supposed to kind of match the decks. Which it looks like it does. The deck's really dirty, so hard to really say. But it's cool because it's got some texture in it. But it's called Warm Chestnut. Shouldn't take too long. No nails, no glue. Snap it together. Just sits there. It's got a couple spots on the floor that aren't perfectly flat, like at the very edge of the top of the loft. Like there's like a 2-inch piece of plywood because it's, or not, it must be like an inch because the one side of the loft is 8 feet 1 inches. So anyways, that's what's going on now. Major upgrades to the crawl space just happened. Check this out. Woo! Bright. And not only that, got these outlets hooked up. Those are working now. Gotta get the water put in here. Trying to get some stuff done. The furnace guys are coming back to hook up or run the air conditioner for the first time next week. So trying to get some things cleaned up down here, and I got the lights put in, so that's awesome. So it's good stuff. All the electrical's done down here except for the smoke detector. Just need a smoke detector. But we rolling. Yep. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was recording video.
Oh, okay. That makes sense because it wasn't where I wanted it to be.
We're just letting Dad do it because he's already done that. He's got experience. He did one thing 10 years ago, so.
I don't actually remember anything. You guys reminded me about what happened during it.
We did the entire room in a weekend.
Well, this one's only going to take like 6 hours, so. Yeah, look busy for the video. Here's the stairs. Well, the main frame. The other stuff's in the closet still. Somehow, that's gonna become a set of stairs, I guess. Somehow. Everybody on the internet said the directions suck, so we'll just put it together. Oh yeah. Well, I got all the outlets done up here, which is awesome. Still got to do the Ethernet and cable ones. There's 4 over here and 5 over there, I think. But this side's kind of the office over there. Looking really good. My dad was goofing with the stairs some. Trying to get them straight and the correct distance. It's going to be a little bit of a game. Well, the stairs are coming along now. Dad and Grandpa actually working on them yesterday. How's it work? I had to get them all straightened out and everything. They're good now, tightened up, bolted to the floor. Picked up some doors yesterday. Gotta clean up a little bit in here and pop the stuff out of the bathroom here so I can finish the trim. And then I can put this stuff in here for real, which would be real crazy. Well, it looks like my dad got these put on today, so let's walk up them. See how crazy they are. Guess it's like going up a set of stairs. Now I just need a handrail. Fun. They're weird. I don't know if I've had my shoes off from the house at all. This might be the first time. Got a lot of flooring now, so things are really going. Really going. Stairs look cool though, that's for sure. Well, getting started here on the railings. I got my post cut in half. So I got to cut a thing on the end. So it's going to go half over the side and half onto the top. And I just ripped all the 2x4s for underneath the actual railing so that they're square and not rounded over on the sides. It's a build as you go thing here, so the design's in my head. Just have to make it happen. Take a few minutes, but we'll get her built. Well, I'm rolling on these posts, so gotta cut it in half, then cut an angle. So this sits on the floor, and then this goes over, and there's gonna be 4 legs. I got the straight side cut on the miter saw, but this is too long. I mean, I could probably hold it, and I could cut it. But with the 6-inch my saw, I can only cut 5.5 or so is what it gets to. So circular saw the other side, then sawzall the middle. Because I also only have a little saw. This is whatever, a 6-inch blade maybe. I don't remember. If it was a bigger circular saw, it would cut all the way through in 2 cuts. But there's like an inch and a quarter or whatever left in the middle. So going right along though. I got these 6 and then those 4 for the corner, so this piece actually has to get cut again. We'll see how strong they are. They're gonna look good. They only need to pass the inspection once, so don't come to my house and expect to run into the railing and not fall over the edge, I guess. But it'd be good enough for me. I'm not gonna fall off, so. Hasn't been a railing up there for a year now and I haven't fallen off, so fingers crossed I still don't. Well, I got those cut. Well worth the time to make the jig because it took me 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes to cut them all. This one's got 2 for the corner. Look awesome. Just gotta chisel out the corner, but that takes no time. I don't need it to be perfection, but I want it to be pretty close. So I'll just pop it out of there. They're not really in the spot you're gonna see them. So, but we'll make them nice. But it's time to clean up right now. I made a big mess back here today. Been getting some good stuff done lately. Got the stairs, pretty sure I showed you that. These are the posts for the railings. They're stained, they're ready to go up. Got the cabinets ordered. They're supposed to be here just about a month, a little less than a month from now. I got a doorknob installed on the doors. The bathroom's pretty clean. My father's been in here. He got the faucets installed and most of the plumbing done underneath. Still gotta do the drain and hook up like the last thing, but it's getting there. Outside though, I've been doing siding the last couple days. Ended up needing to order another box, of course, but looks really good though. Need another piece there. I don't have any pieces long enough for that, so but that's okay. I gotta build some kind of scaffolding to do that anyway, so give me some time. The back's almost there, just got a few more pieces on each side of the windows to match that, but we are rolling. The appliances are on sale, so we're ordering those. Those will probably be here in a couple weeks, but we'll have room for those, so we're gonna be in this place soon. Pretty happy. It's been crazy, that's for sure. We just crossed a year since it started, I think. He started, the foundation got started in the very beginning of June, I believe. And we're in the middle of June, 1 year later, so I don't know, doesn't seem too bad to me. So that's it for now. It's more fun today out here than it is in December to do this. It's also a lot handier because 16-footers don't fit inside.
Yeah, that's true too. You have no place in the house you can put the damn things. Or you put them out on the porch when you get done with them.
Well, we are getting massive things done this weekend. I got these cupboards at Home Depot yesterday and I stained them up. We're gonna put them up this morning. They're gonna go in the laundry room. Put more in there. They're gonna be nice above the washer and dryer. Obviously, I gotta put all those things in the switch and the router and stuff's gonna go in the one corner cabinet. So that's kind of that's the reason that I'm putting cupboards in right now, because obviously I wouldn't if I didn't have to, but I kind of have to, so might as well do them all right now. So we're gonna do that, and we put up the railings, which is super awesome. Well, not really. Put up the posts, and there's a board that's in there, which is gonna be in there, and then there's another board on top, which is actually like the top of the railing, and then from the board down to here is gonna be paracord. So it should look pretty cool. It looks really awesome already. The bolts and everything look super cool in the dark and the light, and it's nice. And we also got at Home Depot a whole bunch of trim, which my father got it all stained and cleared yesterday already, so that's good too. But they didn't have any of the window trim, or they had like 2 pieces. I needed 13, 16-foot pieces, and they had 2. They had a whole bunch of shorter ones, but it's such a pain in the butt to cut. I mean, obviously if you cut it to exactly what you need, you don't have any waste then, but I can put it in the length I need into a 16-foot, usually be within 2 feet of the end, and that's, you know, whatever. You're gonna screw up enough pieces anyways, so it doesn't matter, so. But we'll get that here, maybe today still, I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. And all the, out here's all the baseboards. Finally some nice weather, so we just left them outside all night. But they also look really good. And the siding, did a lot of siding this week. That's really coming along. I actually ran out of pieces. Ordered one more box, and that will be too much, but it's okay to have some extra pieces. I gotta do that, about this, a little more on the back, and then the whole underneath the porch. So that's quite a bit though underneath there. So, but we are rolling right now. The cabinets for the kitchen are ordered, and the appliances are ordered. It actually looks like it might end someday. Someday. Well, this was Kick Butt weekend. We really got some serious stuff done. Just finished trimming up the front door. That looks really good. I got this door too on this side done. Hung up these cupboards after we got them. I stained them yesterday. They're gray. Look pretty blue in here, but they're still really gray. Got to finish putting on the side panel there. This side over here is drying. Also trimmed out the outside of the closet here, because I wouldn't be able to do that after I put on the cupboard. That looks good. And I got one piece down here in the stopper, because it was going to hit this, so make sure it wasn't going to do that. I was grinding out some of the sheetrock to get the molding on there because it wasn't fitting right, and the freaking smoke alarm was going off. Smoke alarms work, that's good. But my father got a ton of staining done. So we had to go back to Home Depot, a different Home Depot, to find more stuff. But that should be a lot of the trim. Probably be, I would say it will be 80%, 90% done with the trim after all that's up. I know I don't have enough for the back doors here and stuff, but I still have to figure out how I'm going to do that, because the pieces that came with the door that go here, and then the piece of trim would go here, aren't big enough because my shiplap is 5/8, not 1/2 inch like regular sheetrock. I don't know if you could have ordered it differently, but I didn't know that was going to be shiplap really at the time anyways. So, anyways. But we are cruising. Oh, and I got the trim up here too. That also came out really good. Makes it look finished finally. And over here. Oh yeah. We are rolling. Just like Bitcoin today. Last couple days. Over 11,000 people. Good stuff. Big day of siding. Got the back done. Looks awesome. Gotta take down the ladder, but figured I'd come back here tonight and check if I like the light before I take down the ladder, because it's a pain in the butt to put it up there. So we are 75% done with the siding now. That's not really even true. It's way more than that because the front only has like 10 pieces, but maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. This looks fantastic though. Super stoked. We are still rolling. Rather bother fixing it. I like this deadbolt.
Hey, I'm working. I'm getting photographed.
Good job, now you can stop working. Once you've worked, you can stop. Photos been taken.
I got a couple of photos.
She's in a really good work shoes too. Well, the cabinets came in today, and I don't know, I guess Dad was feeling ambitious, so me and him threw up the tops. They look amazing. For a minute we thought they were an inch too low for the fridge, but it's all good. They're perfect. Got my wire down here. You know, I got a plan for this like 6 months ago. And it's where it needs to be, so. But, got the rest down here, so stove, fridge. The corner doesn't have anything because it's kind of funky. Because it really isn't big enough to line up with the window. The window really needed to move over, but that's another story. Whatever. Dishwasher. And then drawer for silverware. Got a thingy. And then really need some knobs. Trash can. Nice. Comes with a trash can. It's pretty nice too. I know my parents still have theirs from when they originally got it, so it's perfect. Although, that's where all the stuff lined up right there. I wonder if it fits that way. Anyways. And then this one, we needed something to fill 6 inches, and this is what it was. It's for, I think it's for wine. Like, you take this out and put your wine bottles in there, if you so desired. I'm gonna use the really long drawers. They're gonna be cool. Those really need some knobs too. And then the island, but it's on wheels, which is awesome. But this has a huge drawer. You can see that on top, and then a big bottom too for your pots and pans. And then up top, the corner does have a Lazy Susan, which is good. Makes it probably a little more useful. And And then obviously this will be above the microwave, so that will only be so handy. Got the outlet up there. And this one will be behind the fridge, so again, only so handy. But good enough for the things you don't use all the time, which is a lot of stuff, so. And then this one's a little one for, probably gonna be cookie sheet and stuff like that, which is cool, so. Then obviously this one will be filled with all the pipes, but still plenty of room for miscellaneous stuff. Oh, and I finally, when I got this door, the piece of trim that goes right here inside was too short, so had to call Kohler about that one, but they were right on top of it, and they sent it back. Sent me another one. Actually, they sent me two for whatever weird reason. I don't know. What else? It was actually just too long, so I gotta cut it, but it'll go in there, and it'll be real nice then. So we are moving. Hopefully, we got today's like the 15th, I guess. We got a couple weeks before the appliances get here. The water guys are supposed to be here tomorrow to finally fix the leak that they made when they were digging up the line. But when the appliances come here, it will definitely be a livable house, but I don't know if it will be done. And being that I live right down the driveway, probably not gonna move in until it's done, but we'll see. Should be really close though anyways. It's just some trim, some caulk. Will be D-O-N-E. So, that's that. It was an exciting night. Cabinets finally came. They look really awesome. Gotta go your way. Okay, stop. Guess we're bigger than an inch. Gotta go that way.
My way.
Another successful weekend. I got the countertop on the island. Left an overhang so I can get some stools and eat here. Most likely while I eat. Came out really good. Got another big one and then the rest of this one to finish up the other section over here. And my father finished almost all those outlets for the internet and coax. Fortunately, we took that back off because we're still trying to figure out the GFI problem. Oh, this one. But my father also got all this cleaned up. We're almost getting ready to call the cable guys, which will be good. Have some internet back here. This trimming here is all done. Here's the rest of the countertop. Just got to caulk this. It's all done in here. This room is done trimming. This window's all done. Just need to caulk that. I've already done this door. Came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. It's really easy where it's flat, but I still got to do all the floor to the baseboard. And it's a pain in the butt because the tile's not flat, so I have to mask it. It's impossible not to mask it. I don't know. Gotta fix the rest of the tile in there, or not the tile, the caulk in here too. But it's pretty much done in here. Took a shower in here today. Well, that's 2 showers. It's pretty awesome. And the 2 doors are done back here. This won't get done when we do the appliances. And that's 2 weeks from, 1 week from this Friday. So it's about 2 weeks away though. Because today's Sunday. But the door jambs are done. I just gotta put them in and then I can trim those. And I still have to do the railing rope and the railing top. And the upstairs, I just have like from the corner to the wall, the corner of the baseboard, and then that'll be done. Caulk the windows upstairs, and do the quarter round from the wood to the wall. But it sure is pretty close. It's a lot of little things. Stupid GFI outlets, I don't know what the heck's going on with those, so probably gonna have to call the guy that helped me out doing it in the first place, because I can't figure it out. I don't know. And there's just nobody helps you out on the internet with electrical. Everybody just says call an electrician. Well, okay, I'm not a complete idiot, so why don't you just tell me how to fix it? But I don't know, whatever. Kohler sent me a new this just covers up like the screws. This is the one they sent me. This is how long it's supposed to be. They sent me 2 for whatever reason. I don't know. Go upstairs really quick to look down on the kitchen. Haven't been up to see what the butcher block looks like from up here. Still got a lot of this stuff's for the toe kicks and for covering up this. So there'll be blue on top of the cupboard, so it will look good. Looks pretty awesome from up here. Once the countertop's on the whole thing. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's pretty clean up here. Almost looks like a house. But just gotta do that a little bit on all 4 sides. And then all the windows, except for the one in the kitchen and that one over there, needs to be stained and cleared. But those don't take, they don't take very long. But we are close, and I'm so happy. I'm up here in the burning sun on my nicely built scaffolding. It's gonna do the job. Got this big one up above the window. Just gotta get, I don't know, it's probably like 5, maybe 6 pieces, I'm not sure. I can almost reach, just need a little stool. Do the last couple. Pretty stoked. It's pretty big up here. Plenty big enough. Doesn't matter. Took a few minutes to take down. Took about an hour to build, so not too bad. But it's plenty warm enough in the sun. The sun is beaming down on me at the moment. Can't wait for this to be a beautiful yard. It's gonna be sweet. Not till next year though. We're just in the beginning of August. I'm gonna get this done. I already told everybody I'm gonna sit in my house and I'm gonna live here. Next summer when it dries out, we'll get the lawn done. Good. I guess things must be really getting done if I took the time to finally put the scaffolding up and get that done. Really wasn't too bad to build a little 2x4 thing there. It looks so good though. Sun's kind of in a bad angle, but it's funny how, I don't know, there was so little that wasn't done, but it just looks so good being done. The only thing left on the outside is the little door on that goes into the basement. That's not a big deal at all. But the outside is pretty much finished. Just a couple pieces of trim on the wood in the back. I would give it a 90%. No, I guess it's more like 98. Maybe 99. There's like 4 pieces of trim and 4 pieces of siding left, and there's however many pieces of siding. Yeah, probably like 99. We'll go with 99. That looks amazing. Just got to get a few things done inside, and I'm gonna be living here, and I'm stoked. Well, things are continuing along. My father got the boards for the railing sander. We just have to stain them dark, put them up there. I officially attached the countertop and installed the faucet. Got to finish up the plumbing. It's kind of all there. The stove is officially on, as is the refrigerator, which I believe just some more ice came out of there and there. See some ice, nice. It's a disaster in here like it always is. Tonight I just finished up the closet. Definitely gonna do some more rearranging, but it looks really nice. Super stoked about that. It's really hot tonight for some reason. Luckily I got air now, so, but I'm still hot. But then the microwave's on too and up. I don't think I showed you that since last time. And knobs. I don't think I've showed you the knobs yet either. Oh, and the railing on the stairs. See, look at all this stuff. Forgot that all this stuff's been done. Just little stuff, so it's been going fast. And in the bathroom, got the curtain up, and my mom was in here cleaning. It's finally, it's pretty much done. Oh, it is done in here. The bathroom is done. There's nothing else that needs to happen in the bathroom. It is ready to move in. The laundry room with the closet up there, other than the knobs on the things, it's also ready to move in. So, we're checking things off, finally.
The hot water's on now.
Hot water? Oh, now it's on. Well, you can kind of see it, but the caulk is in on the corners, or on the baseboard there, and did the windows too. So that makes the upstairs, with the exception of these railings, finished. Nice. I don't know if I showed you the trim. The quarter round came out pretty good. The quarter round is weird. It's pretty finicky stuff. But it looks nice up here, and it's done. So that's even better. It's funny, as you dread about something for however long, I've been looking at these doors. I'm gonna get it done in 2 hours. This one's done. This one is 3 pieces away from being done, and that one's done. They didn't come out great. They came out fine, but they're done soon, and that's awesome. It is so close now, it's not even funny. Here's the last piece of trim. Oh, here's the marker. I'm gonna sneeze. This is the last piece of trim inside the house, I believe. Today is the 27th, maybe? I don't know. 9, 27, 19. Last piece of trim inside house. So, oh 9, it's 8. Almost September though. So let's see if it fits yet. I think it'll go in there. Get some glue. Oh, I'm gonna screw up my thing. That's good enough. Even one-handed, I can do this. This is gonna be a little tougher. Ba-doomba! Nice. Well, one night, and I got it done. So funny. 3 trimmed windows and the baseboard. Just got to do the tile to the bottom caulk and then the caulk around the trim. And those are done and will look really good. They came out pretty good. It's tough to tell in the video, but they're not perfect. But they're a pain because the shiplap that I used was 5/8 thick rather than half. And I didn't really specify that when I ordered the door. I mean, I didn't know that that was what was going to be there, really. So the 1/8 really screwed up things. I ground off some of the wood there, so that way it was more flat, but it's still... And then you're trying to make a miter that's a 45 plus your pieces of wood of each one are on a tilt, too. It is what it is. Feel like decent. A little sanding and a little caulk, and you won't see it, so... It's great to be done with that, though. It is great. Got my door done. Came out nice. So, the outside, I don't think there's anything else that's remaining. Other than the front steps, but it doesn't matter. We'll get to those in a few years. The cement blocks work really nice. Everything's all good out here. I just took the plastic off these windows today. And I finished up the trim out here on the posts and underneath the ceiling there the other day. So just some picking up to do. But nice sunset today. It's ready. Got this weekend. We're gonna finish up the caulking and the railings upstairs. That's all that remains. It's nuts. It's literally nuts. See how big? Look at all this back here. Clean. All that's remaining? The railings. The top of the railing. See? We're so close. Can't wait to get this washed off. Some chairs back here. Oh man. It's gonna be good. We're just in the beginning of September, so we still got plenty of good days to sit back here and watch the sun and the chipmunks. I'm so happy it's done. We're pretty much calling it done at this point. That's how done it is. Hoping to move in. So this weekend we're going to finish it, and the next week we're going to have it inspected. And then the next weekend we're going to move in, hopefully. But I still won't have my occupancy permit because hopefully the town will be cool with it and they'll be like, yeah, you're good. But we'll still be waiting for the survey maps and a blower test, both of which are kind of on the calendar and they were busy and shouldn't matter though. They shouldn't keep me from moving in. Well, yeah, it won't because I'm moving in 2 weekends, so it doesn't really matter. So, yeah. It's one done house. When it's brighter out, I can show you the inside and then, but I'm gonna take a whole bunch of pictures. It's really, I would probably already have some stuff back here, but I really want to take some awesome pictures with it empty one time. So we will do that next week, hopefully. So this should be the final walk around before it's totally finished. It's pretty much finished. So in here, I just gotta finish putting the stuff in here together. Cause I got a few more of these shelves and things, and decide where I want them. Got to bring some clothes back here and see. And I got to put knobs on these cupboards. I have them. Just got to put them on. But other than that, in here, this room is done. Been done for a while. And the bathroom, I think there's probably something to do in every room. This one's got one thing to do, and that's to caulk this spot right there. And on the inside. Out here, I'm finishing up the caulk on the shiplap with the things. It's a pain in the butt around the doors there. And we have to do the tile to the baseboard around the bottom here still, as well as on the top. So other things out there. In the kitchen area, I just got to put the knobs on these 5 drawers. And then that's finished in here. Caulk over here in this corner too. And then upstairs, it finally got the railings done today. Just about anyways. Got to put the last string in. Last 3 strings in, I guess. Oh, there's actually 2 in each one, so 6 strings. But the tops of the railings are on and looking beautiful. They're probably still wet, so I won't touch them. Had a little, the joints weren't perfect, but we sanded them, so they're perfect, and now they're perfect. But it's pretty clean up here. Just gotta finish cleaning everything. I'm gonna take some really nice photographs and a few videos, hopefully. Get the screens back here. Now that it's fall, it's nice to have the windows open. But really just cleaning. Up here is done except for the strings. And then this gap on all these, I'm gonna leave it empty because I'm not gonna fall through. But I have to just have it checked by the code people. So we're gonna put something in there tomorrow probably, after I take some pictures. It's so cool. It's nuts. I don't know. It's funny to think about how long it took. How long from the moment you decide that you're going to do something to it becoming a reality? I don't know. It just seems like it took so long. But this is what I've wanted to do since, I don't know. When I was cleaning my room, actually, I found some stupid thing for some school project. We had to write like 50 things you wanted to do or something. I don't know, like 10th grade, maybe 11th grade. One of them was build a house. Because I did that one. But it's awesome. Can't wait to get in here and see how it works for me. Hopefully it works great, obviously. I think it will. It obviously looks great. It looks like it's ready for a magazine, so it's good for me. It's also funny how much work it takes just to build something that's really not even that big. It's like around 800 square feet or whatever. Obviously, like the wood, all the wood, I feel like, I don't know if it's easier or more difficult than sheetrock. Sheetrock, I feel like you can hide stuff But sheetrock's not easy to do. I don't know. The sheetrock was junky work. But we're moving on. We're all so excited, me and my father, my grandfather, and everybody that's helped me out is so excited to do something else. Like nothing for a while. You know, even if you just come back here for whatever, 20 minutes a night, you know, it's just so, oh my God. Even if you don't even do anything, you're just back here thinking about things you have to do, always. It's crazy. But it's gonna be done. Obviously there's lots of work to do outside. I still don't have front steps, and there's some spots I wanna pour some concrete on the side, but none of that's gonna happen before winter. It's gonna be get this cleaned up, get moved in, get settled. Probably cut down some trees, do some things I like to do, because clean up the woods. I got some out in the woods. I have, well, one that's really big and two other ones that are pretty difficult to get to, but they're really big hemlocks, and I'd love to get them out of there so I could cut them up, or have somebody cut them up, or say I'm going to cut them up and never cut them up into some post or something to do something cool with. I don't know. I should be able to come up with something to do. I'm going to have a lot of time. It's funny how much it takes. Yeah, I don't know. It's just funny to talk about too. Because you say, oh, I'm going to build a house. It's going to be way off the road. And then all of the steps that it takes to get there. The list is nuts. The number of stupid things you have to do, from a permit for the driveway, a permit to go through the wetlands, a permit for this, to talk to this person to get this thing, talk to that person to get this thing. I guess it's not easy to build a house. Guess that's what I'm saying. But I definitely know I save money by doing it myself. I mean, there's no way. I didn't. Obviously, I didn't do it all myself. I had some contractors do a few things for me, but I wouldn't have been able to do those things. So, or I could have, but it would have taken me so long. I mean, even just this finishing stuff took me so long. So, but it's good that it's done. I'm stoked to move in and get on to some other projects, like edit all these videos that I have. I haven't posted videos since the first video of putting National Grid, and that was definitely over 6 months ago now. But I continue to get more subscribers, so that's good. The first video of the excavator almost has 100,000 views, which is awesome. It's crazy to think about too, but I guess it was a good video.